Feminism versus femininity, part 3. You know, the people I feel most sorry for in the Western world today are the young women who are being affected by this underlying feminism that they don't really know of. They don't know exists, but it's definitely there. It's like a subconscious thing that's been ingrained to them by their grudge-holding mothers. These girls, I've met a lot of these girls in Australia in particular. I've had a few relationships in Australia, most of them very good, with decent girls, but some of them have been very strange indeed. And I'd say the strange relationships, and even the good ones that didn't quite work out, I'd say there was always this underlying battle going on between the man and the woman on role playing, on who should be doing what role each person should be playing. Now, because of the confusion created by feminism over the years, the women actually think they should be masculine in a way, in a certain way, and they think the way to succeed in life, whether it be business or personal, is from having this strong attitude, a strong masculine attitude. But it's actually not, because you see it in Asia. A lot of successful women in Asia are still very, very feminine. And most times when you frequent a business in Asia, you are dealing with women, whether it be a restaurant or a bar or an internet shop or a retail shop, a travel agency, whatever. You are usually dealing with a woman, and most of the time she's the owner of the business. But they are good business women, and they are very strong when it comes to making decisions, but they make them in a feminine way. This is where the Western women are missing the point. You don't have to be masculine to come across as a strong woman. You can still hold your femininity and still be strong. Also in the family in Asia, the women control the money usually, and the men aren't put off by this at all. I mean, they don't see it as a threat to their masculinity, because there is no joining of the sexes here. I mean, the guys know they are masculine, they know they are men, as strange as that may sound, as obvious as that may sound, but the women also know that they are the women. It is a very, very comfortable state of affairs, and it's a great place to live if you're a man who likes women. It's a great place to live because you have some fantastic relationships. When you're in a relationship with an Asian woman, it's very comfortable. You can just be yourself. There's no need to be a metrosexual. There's no need to get a facial each week, and there's no need to get a manicure, or, there's no need to get in touch with your feminine side, which I find a bit of a laugh, really, because how can we get in touch with our feminine side? We're masculine, we're men. There is no feminine side. We have an X and Y chromosome, so, But in the West, men are actually persuaded to do this, and I can see the confusion that it creates. I mean, you've got guys wearing earrings, for Christ's sake, putting highlights in their hair and stuff. And these are not gay men; they're straight men but confused men. And it's only really happened, if you have a look at it, it's only really happened in the last 10 or 15 years, and there is no coincidence why it's happened. It's the uprise of feminism that's really, really destroying the relationships in the Western world between men and women, and we have a very big divorce rate, a very big rate of single people living by themselves. That just doesn't happen in Asia. In Asia, most couples stay together. There's an acceptance that the man is the man and the woman is the woman. Very, very simple stuff, yet lost in translation in the West.